Welcome back to the Bill of Rights show on Ndtv-Hindu with me, Kuku Alex. This is where we tell you about your rights as a consumer and how you can exercise them. Savings are essential, but more importantly, savings mean financial security. For many, especially for those in the remote areas, it's the postal department where they keep their savings. Well, here's the story of a man who was shocked when he found that most of his modest savings were lost after he invested in a scheme there.
A post office in Thanjavur rattled a customer when it revealed that his account in his time deposit scheme had only 400 rupees. That was a rude shock because about a year ago, he had invested his savings of 30,400 rupees in the scheme for attractive returns.
The documents, they held that agent, because agent collected every month account on behalf of the postal authorities. So the postal authorities committed error and it is deficiency in service for not refunding the entire award amount of 30,400 and also ordered interest by the state forum.
The problem was traced to a rogue postal agent who had signed up for the scheme with a small deposit and showed fake documents to his customer.
Post offices are receiving the deposits amount from the public, and they are also having their agents for opening the account and as well as for receiving the monthly installments. In that cases, the layman will truly subscribe with that account that the receipt issued by the agent is a true one, and monthly they are paying the amount. If there is a problem in creating an account or in crediting the account which has been received from the public by the agent, the post office is liable.
The case puts the focus on the need to improve efficiency in the operations of one of the oldest and largest state-run services, especially when a person's savings are involved. In Chennai, Bertila, Ndtv-Hindu.
A consumer rights activist who joined us for a discussion on this case had this to say.
Now, really, who takes the responsibility for the role of an agent? Is there somebody higher up really that can give an explanation for such behavior?
No, generally for every act of an agent, the principal is responsible, whether it is a bank or any other office. The post office has entrusted a job of collecting agents. It is for them to check where before entrusting the job to a person, they have to verify their history and antecedents and then come and take a decision. So, if the agency or agent does any mistake, ultimately the postal department has to compensate, one. And secondly, they have to have their own way of internal inquiry and see that how they are recovering the money from the agents or something like that. So, ultimately the postal department is responsible.
So, if you suffer such a treatment from your agent, then who do you approach first? At the postal department?
No, we have entrusted job to the postal department only. Second party will be the agents. The agent sometimes he will be available or he will not be available, he will be absenting sometimes. In that case, we have entrusted or we have the faith only with the postal logo or emblem. We have paid the money with the postal department, government of India only. So, they are only responsible. And as a consumer activist, we have been insisting with the various departments, including the postal department, that a kiosk or some machine should be made available even in villages. This kind of problem more will happen in villages where the job is entrusted to a private person. Sometimes the office will be manned by a senior man or postal department head or postmaster. It may or it may be a one-man show operation system. In that case, they should have a teller-like machine where by inserting your PIN number or your card or even typing the account number, the centralized computer system should be in a position to tell you what exactly the balance is. One, this is we have been insisting. A layman can go there and tell the number and get the balance confirmed by the machine. Machine normally will not tell any lie or it will not take away the money and go. Secondly, we insist the consumers also. All department dealing with public, including postal department, have to conduct a periodical meeting with the consumers, the local users, once in 3 months. It is as per the GO. We insist the postal department should also conduct the meeting. Thirdly, any transaction like more than 500 rupees or 1,000, definitely the postal department or any other department should confirm either by an SMS to the local man. Now, today everybody is having a cell phone. If SMS is not there, they can always put it, send a postal department, being the postal department, they can send a postcard saying that your balance on so and so date, periodically once in 3 months or once in 6 months. So that in this case, had they given a postcard, definitely the consumer would have been given a warning that instead of 40,000 or 30,000 rupees, he has been only 500 rupees. This should have facilitated the postal department and the consumer also in a better thing.
Well, these are definitely important points to take note of, and of course our viewers will definitely would have noted all these down. But considering the fact that the postal department is literally an ocean out there, now when you want to make a simple complaint, whatever it might be, who do you approach when such a problem arises really, and how long do you think it really takes to rectify such
Normally
a problem?
such problem that agency offices are being controlled by the nearest post office where you have a postmaster. In case even if you don't find that, there in every district there is a superintendent of postal services. He is a very senior man, and beyond that more like an IPS officer like Indian Postal Service officer is available. Definitely postal adalat is being conducted very periodically. You have to approach them and get your things sorted out.
Okay, so do these kind of problems occur a lot? Because here perhaps the problem was that the agent had too much power and there wasn't communication between the post office and the postal department and the consumer itself.
Yes.
So what is the solution here?
The solution is you have to keep your eyes open, and whenever you have any doubt you can always approach the postal department at the district level or the nearest post office and write a postcard at least to the postal department saying that I have deposited money. You need not talk to the agent. If you have any suspicion about the agent, you can directly talk to them and write to the just a postcard, reply by postcard to the postmaster referring your name. You confirm my balance. That's more than enough.
We head into a break on Bill of Rights, but on the other side, we tell you how you may save yourself from being cheated out of your dream house. Please stay with us.